Capricorns, you are on a new timeline with the way you think about yourself. So your thoughts for yourself are actually what dictates how you are in a karmic timeline. If you think highly of yourself, that's one karmic timeline. If you think of yourself as a loser, that's another timeline. So Capricorns are navigating timelines with how they think about themselves. And so you could say it's an attitude, that the new timeline is this fresh attitude, a crisp attitude, a renewed attitude about yourself. We're talking about when you talk to yourself and when you have self dialogue, the attitude you take and how you respond to yourself when something happens. If something goes wrong, do you say something nice to yourself? Do you say something mean to yourself? Basically, having the default attitude of faith in yourself is the highest vibration to take. It's super great. Now, with that in mind, the Venus Mars conjunction has to do with a new way of self worth. Self worth is now vibrational for Capricorns. It's no longer based on portfolios, money, who's ever on your arm, what car you're driving, the position of your title. Those are the old Capricorn worlds of feeling valuable about themselves. Now, self worth is a vibe. It's a feeling inside of you. It's not based on anything outside of you. That's the new age captivator Capricorn. And that's what we're calling the new era Capricorns, are the captivators. Jupiter at 10 degrees Taurus says you've now reached a level of self worth that you've never had before in your whole life. And that self worth is based on self love. So loving yourself authentically is what's bringing Capricorns out to be captivators. Loving yourself unconditionally is what's separating you from the new guard, from the old guard. So I believe leadership, an example on earth, Capricorns are going to sell us on the new era. They're going to be own, I think, a big part of the new age as far as business is concerned, but it's going to be based on loving yourself, that you're doing this, that you're loving yourself before you succeed versus trying to succeed as a means of loving yourself. It was ass backwards before. The jackass mistake for Capricorns has been in the way they treat their own feelings or have allowed feelings to linger in themselves. So you have had jackass moment with home, with family, with your mother or your nurturing parent, or you have been made to feel like a jackass from your mother or parent, but you allowed those feelings to linger, which is what the jackass part is. We can't let ourselves feel that way for much longer. So whatever issue you've had with mom, emotions, family, foundation, that is now officially healed. You would have to go out and remake the mistake on your own with your own energies and efforts for it to continue. So in essence, Capricorns have a new attitude about themselves. They have a new self-worth that's based on vibration. They have self-love, which is based on unconditional self-love. And they have healed whatever jackass problems they've had with emotions.
It's serious joy, joy, joy.